for the Heat, one of the most skilled players we have in the game right now. Giannis Antetokounmpo has that look in his eye as they get ready for basketball at Chase Center. Heat, Warriors. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for Miami: Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Mitchell in at point guard. And for Golden State, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Butler out there with LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach has drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is the key.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Adebayo, a screen on James. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Wiggins. Outside for Mitchell. James against Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Miami needs to get off a shot here. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. The shot by James, no good. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Powell finds Mitchell. Antetokounmpo outside. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Throws it up high. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Powell for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Podziemski. James, a screen on Powell. Here's Podziemski. Outside for Butler. Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Such nice work from Butler off the bench.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Now here's Podziemski. Pass to James. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, Butler with the quick trigger there off the catch. Nicely done.
Powell outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Antetokounmpo. Bam.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Now here's Butler. Off target with the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Wiggins. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Now Powell from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. To the middle. Unable to get that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Miami has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Curry against Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. James against Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket on the night.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go. They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
Pass to James. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses
Timeout.
is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
We can celebrate tonight. You can't bring me down. Got my hands up. Play that song again. Take me higher, higher. Where I'm living like it's the weekend. Celebrate tonight. You can't bring me down. Got my hands up. Play that song again. Take me higher, higher. Where I'm living like it's the weekend.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Larson's checked in for Miami. And here's Davis. He's got 6. Melton outside. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was a guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Something to watch. Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's Wiggins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Back to Curry from outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Here's Larson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Antetokounmpo. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
James passes to Curry. Melton outside. This James on the wing. Three-pointer. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Miami leading by 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. James passes to Davis. James outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. 7 points in the game.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Checked in for Davis. And the Heat making a change here. Warriors trail by 3. Melton outside. Pass to Butler. Back to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Melton. Butler's got 6.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but there, reminding the defense, he can drain it from deep.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Curry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Wiggins outside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Adebayo. Great D that time from Porzingis. Here's Melton. And again, it's Golden State.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Here's Larson. No made baskets yet. Antetokounmpo outside. Over James. Porzingis grabs the board. And so James will bring it up for Golden State. And Porzingis, known to everyone as the Unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Yeah, I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And some changes here for the Warriors. Davis, he's checked in for Butler. And Spencer's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Bobby Portis has checked in for Miami. Powell comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Melton. Pass to Spencer. James, a screen on Powell. Here he goes. There's the 3. And it's James with the 3. James has got 10 points in the game.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
There's the triple. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, this is the dirty work you love to see Porzingis doing. Saving the play and getting them a bucket.
Powell for three. Will it go? And he takes it up and lays it in. Adebayo's got his third basket on the night right there.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Outside Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Adebayo with it. From downtown. Oh, no good on the left fingertip there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Powell. Bobby Portis out there with Simone Fontecchio. And it's Larson in at the two-guard spot. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number one in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Ryan, back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Miami making their last shot. Crosses over. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And again, it's Miami converting. The Warriors lead by 3. Melton passes to Porzingis. Outside Davis. The putback. Davis making the defense pay.
And this is how intense Davis is on that offensive glass. He just loves stuffing misses back in.
Here's Larson. Here's the three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look for that.
High post Davis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 14.
Yeah, the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
Fires the 3. Larson, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Pulls up at the elbow. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on. Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Stan, while they're cobbling together an offense, the Heat will always compete defensively.
Well, B.A. only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating, making that commitment a key pillar of the Heat culture.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. comes in for Santos, and Podziemski subbed in for Moody. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Portis. For three, Powell. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Melton. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And now an 8-point Warrior lead. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by James. Here's Portis for 3. And again, no good by Miami. Golden State has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. There's Davis with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Larson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Pass to James. No good on the 3. Heat trail by 6. Out to the wing. Here's Larson. Misses the 3. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now, here is James. From the arc. And Davis with the basket. On the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Golden State. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Podziemski. Check by Mitchell. Porzingis with a screen on Powell. From deep, Melton. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Portis with a screen on Porzingis. Inside. Stolen by Davis. Podziemski with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. James finds Davis. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Right side Mitchell. Powell passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Melton. There's Davis with the 3. AD stretching the floor.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Making a switch here. Curry's checked in. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Miami. It's a 10-point game. Puts the move on. And the shot falls short that time. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. James outside. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Here's Larson from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And finished off by Davis.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Larson. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the basket by Curry.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Making a switch. Fontecchio's checked in for Larson. And Miami has possession, trailing by 17. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Golden State has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Ipkiss. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Porzingis grabs the board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
On target from range.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots from the right block. And that one's long. Adebayo with a steal. And Adebayo slams it in.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. The Warriors lead by 18. Now James. He's got 10. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Drains the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Warriors shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Outside Curry. The three is up. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Adebayo. Excellent D there from Davis.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Now James. Double team on James. Here's Podziemski. Off target from outside. Heat trail by 18. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Antetokounmpo. For three, Powell. The Warriors pull it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold shot.
But just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Outside Davis. Butler against Wiggins. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There's the competitiveness of Butler. I think he's even better against great defense.
Wiggins passes to Antetokounmpo. There's a screen by Wiggins. It's Wiggins on the wing. Oh, there's the alley. In transition, here they come. Tries the spin move. The kick out, Curry. Davis with a screen on Powell. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got a lot of trail hard. You can't allow him to clean hookers.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Well, the Warriors shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. And let's go courtside. There's some news on Kristaps Porzingis. Allie?
Guys, the medical trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, well, on one hand, I'm sure they're glad to know what's wrong. But on the other hand, that's a serious injury. Best of luck to him in the recovery process.
Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. James is out there with Butler, and it's Davis in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Guys, back to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Antetokounmpo finds Adebayo, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Davis. Releases. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Davis. And it's Miami with another.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop them?
Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. James passes to Davis. And that one's good. And now 24 points for Anthony Davis.
Even facing good defense, Davis can make it look easy.
Outside Adebayo. Powell for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Slam dunk by James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Powell. Driving in. Podziemski grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And here's Davis. Outside for Butler. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Butler's got 14 points.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. It's good. Antetokounmpo has got 22 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
James, a screen on Powell. Here's Podziemski. Again, the Warriors score.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pass to Davis. And stolen by Adebayo. Powell surveying the D. Now Antetokounmpo. Adebayo sets a screen. Stolen by Davis. The 3 from Curry. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 in that make.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Outside Davis. The three. Kept alive. Outside Podziemski. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Outside Adebayo. Up top Wiggins. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
It's James on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the line. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Wiggins finds Antetokounmpo. The three from Mitchell. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Podziemski. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Powell. Back to Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from James. Now here's Podziemski. Now here's Curry. Now here is James. Antetokounmpo covering. Antetokounmpo against James. The three from Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Antetokounmpo, right side. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 28 points for the game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. James, that's good. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you can tell LeBron understands the game. He knows a pick is all he needs to beat the D.
Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Warriors pull it in. And here's James. He's got 19. Yep, count it. He's got 21.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Here's Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Powell for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Curry finds Davis. James against Antetokounmpo. And here's Curry for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
A shot to stop the run. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Warriors shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Pass to Podziemski. And here's James. Hounded by Wiggins. James can't get it to go. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for Miami.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
James, that's good. James has got 13 in the second half.
What touch from LeBron. Almost unrivaled in terms of different finishes in the paint.
Powell, a screen on Curry. The three from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Davis is now the Warriors with it. James, right side. Outside Podziemski. James, a screen on Powell. Podziemski sinks it from distance. Podziemski's got 10 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Outside Curry. And here's Butler outside. And the Warriors with another three.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
James against Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And here's Curry for three. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 37.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
And there's the lob. And finished off by Davis.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Larson in at the 2. Moody passes to Melton. Over Mitchell. Cashes it in from 11 feet. So it's Miami now. Pass to Portis. Portis' screen. Outside Adebayo. Outside for Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Green. Off with the layup. And for the Heat, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And the layup is good off the glass. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Porzingis with room to shoot. Larson with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
On the wing, Mitchell. Moody defends. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Larson. Jacks up a 3. Here's Portis for 3. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
Moody passes to Porzingis. Now Melton. Check by Mitchell. Outside Moody. 4-3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Adebayo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Curry is checked in for Draymond Green.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 31, Seth Curry.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Curry. Outside Moody. Shot clock at 5. Here's Melton. Got it. Melton's got 4 points in the quarter. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Adebayo against Porzingis. Adebayo passes to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Porzingis sets a screen. Let's go with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Mitchell. Adebayo in the post. Defended by Porzingis. Adebayo, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. Santos has got his first 2 points of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And he makes it.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Melton finds Porzingis. Back to Melton. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Moody defends. Pass to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Melton passes to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Porzingis. No good from outside. Curry against Mitchell. Pass to Larson. Portis right side. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Here's Porzingis. Pounded by Adebayo. Porzingis passes to Melton. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Miami moving it around. Adebayo a screen on Curry. Mitchell the pass to Adebayo. The shot misses. Good D by Porzingis. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Melton finds Porzingis. Back to Melton. Porzingis sets a screen to snap the cold streak. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. An open look for Portis. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. From deep, Melton. And no good.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
Pass to Portis. Now here's Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
Porzingis passes to Curry. Here's Melton. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Basket's good. Adebayo's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that tweener proving no problem for Adebayo.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Curry. Up top, Moody. Shoots. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Portis, left side. Ball stolen. Melton, right side. Pass to Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Mitchell. The Warriors pull it in. Curry passes to Porzingis. Count that one.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
The three. The shot no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Melton passes to Porzingis. Here's Santos on the wing. Curry. 6 to shoot. Porzingis sets a screen. Curry, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Adebayo against Porzingis. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, Adebayo makes his living on the interior. He's so dangerous close to the bucket.
Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Curry passes to Moody. Now Porzingis. And here's Curry. The three is up. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Adebayo. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Melton. Melton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Portis. And it's Miami with another.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Now here's Curry. Fires the